Now, understand, there are two different Fox companies. There's Fox Entertainment and Fox Communications, I think it is. It's Communications or Corporate Fox Corp. Fox Corp. The differences between the two, Fox Entertainment is owned by Disney. Fox Corp is owned by Rupert Murdoch, which we'll have another story about that in a little bit, with another streaming site that he owns. Fox has acquired the rights to Gumby and plan to reimagine the character. How does that sound like already is a problem? Now, this is out of Hollywood Reporter. Actually, both of these articles are out of Hollywood Reporter. Excuse me. As a part of the entertainment industry's ongoing search for original intellectual property, Fox is seeing green. Fox Entertainment has acquired the Gumby franchise from the estate of Joseph Cloakley, son of the Gumby creator Art Cloakley. The deal covers the iconic green claymation character, his horse Pokey, and all the characters from the Cloakley animation universe. The terms of the deal, which was announced in a released written green Cosmic Sand font, were not disclosed. The company says it plans to reimagine the Gumby franchise for new generations and is already developing both a live action, and animated content feature with platform. Fox will showcase Gumby episodes on a Tubi streaming service and developing base Gumby and friends, including non-fluctual token. So we're getting a new Gumby. It will be on the Tubi, which probably Tubi bought all the rights. We hope, because I don't like that reimagine situation. When they talk reimagine, made for the modern era, radicalized, wokeness. This is the thing that scares me all the time when you hear this from the Hollywood companies and also the networks. Are they doing this way? Hey, this is what happens when you get a lot of nut jobs in the business. And a lot of these people, let me tell you something, when you look up a lot of these people, the younger ones that are joining on with these projects, these are people with social degrees, sociology, and all these freaking terms that just basically they haven't taken up writing, they haven't taken up production, they haven't taken up the history of television, anything. I myself went to trade school. I went to learn television. I took up courses on writing, broadcast, learning all the things, and I took up some movie courses. And the thing about it is, I was already in the business prior to my education, my school education. I already got education on the go because I learned from people in the business. And before you said, well, you were in public access, how big public access was. In New York City, public access was pretty big. As you see YouTube today, public access was that big back then. A lot of the people that were in public access are in the mainstream these days. They work at ESPN, they work at network television, they work at making movies, TV series. They've moved onto their situation. Even myself, I've done some of the big corporation stuff from a technical end for many years. My 10-year tenure in Florida, I worked for production houses down there, helping with the duplication processes as far as things had to be edited down, adjusted, fixed, cleaned up before they could be put on video, on VHS or DVD at the time. These was things that were important on there. Whether it was a small thing, like one thing I remember is I used to work with a lot of the hunting shows, Real Tree Outdoors, Mossy Oak, and a lot of others, the company that I worked with on there, that they put out their product that was sold on their networks.